Muy buenas a todos, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Bienvenidos una vez más al canal de Lord Guzmán, bienvenidos al castillo de Lord Guzmán y bienvenidos a The Witcher 3. Esto no es lo que tengo que mirar. Esto sí. Es el episodio 41. El 41. Vamos a ello. Vamos a meternos, ¿no? Un poquito poco, ¿no? En el juego, ¿no?
I see you got.
Was asleep amidst the trees.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Vale, vamos a continuar con esta historia. Geralt, relájate un poquito con las velocidades. A todos lados corriendo, tío.
Why does he need two thoughts? Does he tend to lose them?
Nowadays, one note, one word's enough to send you to the stake.
That's it, Roach. I'll miss a woman's touch.
Huck her up and kiss my ass!
Come on, Roach. A fine kettle of fish. Every single
Se ha subido la escalera que a Salinilla le suele costar. No picado.
Take care of yourself.
Stand to see those mugs anymore. Well, well, another freak.
I'm on fire. Father of all. Eon
So, how you go with this England?
I was stuffing about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
What can I do?
You must make more.
Bajemos por aquí.
My wife's mum's an old succubus. Drains my will to live.
Whoa!
What was it happened to Folters digging?
Triss.
Yes, Geralt?
La primera vez que nos volvimos a ver en la arboleda putrefacta
So, there you were in Putrid Grove, and out of nowhere I show up. did you think?
Honestly? Oh no, not him again.
Figured as
Me lo
much.
imaginaba.
You weren't easy to
No fue
find,
fácil
you know.
encontrarte, ¿sabes?
You'd recovered your memory, found Yennefer, so naturally, I thought the two of you.
But it turned out my amnesia
Pero resulta que
changed
mi amnesia no
nothing.
cambió nada.
I wanted to be with you before, during, after, always.
I know that now.
Mira esta figurita.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to
¿Quieres
decompress.
descomprimir?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Creo que es un soldado.
I think it's a soldier.
We'll know soon enough. Come with me. I know a place where the walls don't have ears. Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Muy bien. ¿Por qué un sitio tan siniestro?
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
Vale. Descubrir
Let's try to
soldado.
decompress this one. Anything I can do to
¿Puedo
help?
ayudar en algo?
Yes, be quiet and try not to disturb me.
Vale.
In Allen, Dwana, ar Eis.
Verde and the character. Who are you? What am I doing here? Ese punto.
¿Qué es lo último que recuerdas?
Who are you? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember a hill. A battle. I had orders for a unit. I remember a sorceress. Her hair like flames. She cast a spell. The right flank was to attack. Hit the shield bearers.
The right flank didn't attack, and the sorceress was Lita Nade, known also as Coral. I
Coral.
was there too. This happened long ago.
Chase it.
Descansa.
You're exhausted. Always
Estás
happens
agotado.
with compression. Get some rest.
Yes, I should.
Once you've recovered a bit, you should find Ambassador Varatra. He's sure to help. Good luck.
That was interesting.
And exhausting. Oh, to fall onto a feather bed and sleep till I woke.
Vamos a esta misión primero, ¿vale? Sardinilla. Por Dios. Esta mujer está fatal.
Go,
Arriba,
go.
arriba, arriba. Bueno, o para abajo, da igual. No haya sardinilla.
Come on, Roach.
Sardinilla. ¿Cuántas veces me vas a cambiar de dirección?
His face to a bomb. Threw him in a cell for 3 nights. All for a handful of amulets. Go on.
La tos está muy bien hecha, ¿eh? Porque es una tos con flema. Sí, sí, está bien hecha. Está muy bien hecho el sonido de la tos.
Fuck. Oh, darn it to heck.
Eternal fire, why me?
Oh.
Hijo, tío, de verdad que gente más puerca, tío, en este juego, ¿eh?
Greetings.
Temple guard let even you into the city.
That's it, Roach.
Cosa más rara, tío, el papelito, ¿eh? Ciudadano preocupado por el fuego. Yo me imagino ese momento en el que te dicen, vas a salir en el de Witcher 3. Lo que tienes que hacer es...
The dungeon, that's where you belong.
If I met you, mate, back there at Loch
Run, Roach.
Mejor no meternos en el lío. Porque yo...
You can all go suck a devil.
looking to make some coin too, eh?
La casa que aparece y desaparece. Mira, mira, mira.
Take care of yourself.
Cojones.
Fucking shite.
Oh.
Rum and supper, I never refuse.
Esta casa ha aparecido de la nada.
Look familiar. I ever wallop you?
It's a waste of words.
Ah.
Y ahí hay otro edificio que ha aparecido de la nada.
Fancy pants.
You just can't see those wells anymore.
feel even worse. Had the runs all night.
Voy arrasando a todo el mundo que encuentro por el camino, tío.
Show me the
Ay,
sword.
madre mía.
Do you want to be my boyfriend?
Oh.
What's up, glove? Sit your trousers.
Something slimy about you, to my mind.
What's left to think about? Shackle the horseman. He was out to murder me.
Liar! You'll hand this on me, Dan Ben.
They told me avoid doing business with Warwood scum. Stunted pricks always cheat. But
Who's there? Witcher Geralt. Get in here.
Geralt de Rivia.
Boss awaits upstairs. You bloody tell us what this is about.
Just as soon as Geralt arrives. Shoot.
You won't plow and talk. Least you can do is pour around. Bloody suspense has made my throat dry.
Witcher, at last.
Now, we're all present.
And up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I've told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster.
Este hombre me
The
suena.
Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
Te entrometes demasiado, no me gusta lo que lo hagas.
You're nosy. Starting to piss me off, you know?
I know. Forgive me. It comes with the job.
No, you're not
En
a spy
realidad no,
anymore.
ya no eres
Remember?
espía, ¿recuerdas?
Chose the life
Te
of a
dijiste
criminal.
llevar una vida de
No,
criminal.
that choice was made for me. Philippa forced me to flee Redania. Radovid prevented me from returning.
Extra infernally sad story. Really fucking tugs at the heartstrings. But do you mind getting back to the matter at hand?
Yes, right. Geralt, be so kind as to answer the question. He give you the contract or not?
Sí, ¿a dónde quiere llegar?
Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you need.
¿Y qué te hace creer que me va a
We'll
creer?
swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Supongamos que Radovid pica. ¿Qué pasaría entonces?
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
Si así ayudamos a los magos, sí.
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us?
¿Esperarnos?
Unwilling to risk your
¿Acaso
own
no queréis
necks?
jugaros el cuello?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. Not as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can.
Haré lo que pueda.
Where's his ship
¿Dónde
moored
está
these
tu barca
days?
ahora?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
The bridge must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate when they see the fighting?
If they're
Ahora de
paid a
chuzo.
tidy sum, they won't.
Philippa?
Felipa,
What the hell are you doing
¿qué
here?
rayos estás haciendo aquí?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me
¿Qué
what you found
importaría
puzzling?
decirme que te ha desconcertado?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Está un poco loco, no piensa racionalmente.
Radovid's lost his mind. Doesn't think rationally anymore. That's why.
That is why he may very well choose to torture you, even if you brought me to him in chains. Just because.
Philippa, why even tell me
¿Por qué me
this?
dices todo esto?
Concerned about me
¿Tanto te
that
preocupas
much?
por mí?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring.
¿Un anillo?
Redanian eagle
Hay
etched
una
in
águila
ruby.
redaniana.
It belonged to
tallada en ello.
Visimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
Gracias por la ayuda.
Helpful. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Believe me, I'm prepared to do much more to be rid of Radovid. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
Filipa.
Stand to see those mugs anymore.
Vamos, Armilla.
Rum and supper I never refuse.
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Another day gone to shit.
Reek's here. Time I went back to sea.
Been here, been there. Same shite everywhere.
Look familiar. I ever wallop you?
Piles all about. The soldier in the city. And Nilfgaard just outside of the river.
We'll deal with the witches.
Overripe sheep's feed.
Ow! Tis the dog's way.
Ah.
Come on.
Ah!
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
Hey,
Get off!
that's it, Roach.
Do you want to be my boy?
Rum and supper.
Ok, pasar de todo el mundo y colarme por todas partes. Y con el que tenga que chocar, chocar, sin miedo,
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous. Ah.
Fuck!
Fuck!
Boring as fucking shite.
What will become of us under Radovid?
Está bien, Sardinilla, está bien. Ya voy. Pasa.
Redania.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
Una audiencia.
An audience. Got new information about
Tengo
Philippa
información sobre
Eilhart.
Felipa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me.
Sin problema.
Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Sé dónde está.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
¿Quiénes son los demás?
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I'd generously reward any who bring information about Isleheart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible.
¿Y el tercero?
Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
Yo soy un profesional. Puedes creerme.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose,
Delante de tus narices, en Novigrado,
in a house
en
on
una
the
casa en el
bridge
puente que lleva a la isla del templo.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them
Preciso
anywhere.
capturar a una persona
All I
así
did was
donde
track her
sea,
down,
llevarla a otro sitio
and
con su
stole this
voluntad.
ring as proof that
Todo
I
cuanto
had.
hice fue seguirle y robarle el anillo.
Do you fear her?
No.
No.
You want to kill her
Pero
yourself.
quieres matarla
With
personalmente,
your own
con tus
hands.
propias manos.
I know this.
Lo sé.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them.
Esto no va a ser fácil. Cazadores de magos o de brujas. Nos llaman cazadores de brujas.
Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said,
Como ya
house on the
dije,
bridge,
en una casa en
closer
el
to the
puente,
other end.
cerca, en el otro extremo.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
Así dar las gracias a quienes te
This
sirven.
how you reward those who serve you?
It is how I punish those who irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Any last words? Oh, fuck!
Free the Witcher, then Radovid. Hang on, Geralt. On our way.
Shut up and fight. Not good.
Pathetic.
Tía, los dos de un solo tajo. No me da ni cuenta de la vida que me quedaba. He ido matando tranquilamente y no he ido curándome, tío. Iba tan sobrado que digo, sí, bueno, me están dando algún golpecito, pero no creo que sea nada grave. Y luego no miro a la barra, digo, hostia, que me estoy muriendo, y no me estoy dando cuenta, loco. Qué tontón. Es que no me esperaba un combate tan largo y tan... Majestic.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask. That settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she... Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us.
No se estuvo
back at the
espiando cuando estaba
warehouse.
en el almacén.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
Vámonos.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
¿No es un poco pronto para celebrarlo?
Sure this isn't premature. Radovid's dead, but it's a long way from that to a free Temeria. War's not over, not even close.
You're mistaken. Tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen,
Así que
when the
cuando
trolls
estábamos en
nabbed
Belén,
you?
cuando los
Yes,
trolls te atraparon,
I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
te van a engañar.
You don't know Emir.
No conoces a
He'll
Emir.
outwit you.
Se quedará con
Take
tus
your toys
juguetes,
as if you were
como si
children.
fueseis niños.
Oh, don't you fret. We've heads on our shoulders, eyes all around. Take Dijkstra, for instance.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we planned and agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty. And to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced whoreson. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
No permitiré que los mates.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Ellos me ayudaron a mí. Tú no, en la batalla contra...
Kill them all.
Muy bien. Si hubieras venido a luchar contra la cacería salvaje conmigo, Dijkstra, me hubiese dado igual. Pero tú no viniste.
You regret that provocation! Kill the Witcher!
Adiós, Dijkstra.
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your
Lo
own.
lamento,
I've-
You've
pero
had
estás
your
solo,
fill
yo.
of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
Oh,
Just you wait.
Redanian soldier boys are so tight.
Ahora tú sí.
Remember me?
Of course I do.
Pues claro que sí.
So?
Una noche, maricón.
You available?
Mm-hmm. Something unusual.
De esto, ni una palabra a nadie. Nadie tiene algo que enterarse. El descanso del guerrero. Estaba a punto de morir. ¿Y Jennifer? ¿Está arriba? Está abajo.
Brave lads from the guard are already on that butcher's trail.
What's the hurry? My prince?
Higher, most certain. And maybe they'll draw.
What will the morrow bring?
Hola, Jennifer.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
De Ciri.
Ciri's.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
¿No estás enfadada?
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what-ifs.
Sobre la logia.
Talk to Triss.
Hable con Triss. Reunir en la logia no está yendo muy bien.
So well.
Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out. And I can't blame them.
¿Y tú qué haces aquí exactamente?
Charming place.
Es un lugar encantador, por cierto.
Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Triss and I found
Triss y yo la hemos encontrado y la hemos liberado. Resulta que la tenía Dijkstra, pero todo está controlado.
That's a relief.
So,
¿me vas a decir a qué has venido?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenford. I also learned the identity of a man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
¿Y quién es ese hombre?
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Derard. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
Seguro que se puede confiar en él.
He just walked in. Abe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Nos gustaría hablar contigo.
Damn.
Best run and get him.
humans grow wilder by the day.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
Pensaba que ya
I
había
said I'd
tenido.
found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down. We just want to
Cálmate,
chat.
solo queremos charlar.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits?
¿Tenemos
to
pinta
you?
de bandido?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell
Nos
us your
vas a contar
story
una historia
and be on your
y
way.
luego te largarás.
So be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Darad.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without
Tenemos que
anyone
entrar sin que
noticing.
nos vea nadie.
Tell us
Cuéntanos
how
cómo
you
escapaste
escaped, then get
y
on
luego
with your
podrás
life.
seguir con tu vida. ¿Cómo escapaste?
They say no one gets out of Dayrod alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
¿Podemos entrar por estas cloacas?
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take
Podemos
care of
solucionar
that.
esto con
For
explosivos.
half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the
Que
sewers
seguro están
somewhere.
conectadas las cloacas.
We can find a way
Te
into the
contamos la forma de
ruins.
entrar en la
We'll
ruina.
get into the prison.
¿Y el guardia?
They say Dayrod's
Dicen
better
que de ahí
guarded
está
than the
mejor
keep
vigilada
in
que la fortaleza
Kovaro.
vivo Corato.
Choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
¿Beber estando de servicio?
Not officially, but you know how it is.
¿Cómo fingiste tu muerte, por
So
cierto?
you played dead.
Curiosidad, ¿eh?
No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
Muy bien, gracias por la ayuda.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long.
¿Y ahora qué?
What now?
What our friend said about
se
the
te ocurre?
guards was interesting.
Drinking on duty? Zoltan can make sure they have plenty of hooch.
Good idea. I'll search for the entrance to the ruins. Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Canadian soldier boys are so tiresome. I want it all for free. Ah! Right. Like a raw wound.
Me voy antes de que los ojillos se me vayan detrás de donde no se deben de ir. Sardinilla no reacciona. A saber dónde está.
Oh, it's hard to light a pyre in this weather.
least you dabble in the rain.
Zoltan.
Zoltan.
Get out.
Necesito tu ayuda para liberar a Margarita.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
Tenemos un plan para sacarla allí, pero necesito ayuda. Carga un carro con todo el hidromiel de Mahaka que puedas encontrar y llevarla a otro. Jennifer te dará la señal. Cruzará la puerta y se lo regalarás a los guardias.
These are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that.
Ya, no había pensado en eso. Iré directamente con Jane, entonces. Voy a buscar una forma de entrar a través de una ruina. Hasta luego. See you later.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
No habíamos pensado en eso, Zoltan, lo siento. No había caído en esa vicisitud.
I'm watching you.
A killer prowls the city, but you're not scared, are you?
No lollygagging.
Vamos a Osenford.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Creo que voy a llegar a Osenford con el tiempo justo. Bueno, eso sí es que llego. El tiempo justo de empezar la misión el próximo día. Aquí. ¿El chichi de la gansa? ¿En serio este lugar se llama el chichi de la gansa? Ay, Dios mío de mi vida. El nombre que le han puesto. ¿Alguien pensó en qué nombre le acababan de poner a eso cuando lo tradujeron? ¿De verdad? ¿Nadie se le ocurrió pensar que tal vez no era muy buena idea poner ese nombre? Pregunto, ¿eh? Dios, chichi de la casa. Es que es muy fuerte, tío. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios. Qué bueno. Me he quedado ortodoxo con el nombre, de verdad, lo digo en serio. Bueno, por cierto, tenemos una noche de perros, Mira lo que está lloviendo. Como siempre en los alrededores de Novigrado. Y la nube, aquella inmensa que se ve allí, tapando la luna, que también está a un tamaño tremendo.
Long live, etc.
Cambiar la música aquí. Hay zonas que cambian de música, porque sí. Esto es algo que me mola mucho de este juego. Ya tenemos casi nivel, para ir a por el primer DLC, pero evidentemente no vamos a ir hasta que no nos pasemos el juego. Vamos, lo digo porque creo que estamos... Espérate, creo que estamos en nivel 29 Y el primer DLC empieza en nivel 32. O sea que sí, estamos casi en el nivel. Estamos a 3 niveles y estamos a punto de llegar al 30. O sea que... a poco que nos vayan las cosas medianamente bien en el final del juego, vamos a empezar el DLC con el nivel que tenemos que tener. Entre 31 y 30. Y con cerca de 50 horas jugadas. O sea que el juego se nos va a ir a la...
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
No nos indica el camino, pero yo creo que es por aquí, ¿no? Aunque no nos está indicando el camino, yo diría que es por aquí. Diría, ¿eh? ¿Vamos bien o no vamos bien? Sí, vamos bien, ¿ves? Me parece a mí que vamos bien. Allí la veo. Otra de las ciudades importantes. En este juego se ve Ozenfurt, Huísima y Novigrado, entre otras. Pero no creo que se va a otra ciudad. Pájaro ahí al fondo, ¿no? Sí, lo que os diga, vamos a llegar justo para parar el gameplay y hacer la misión en el siguiente. Está bien, vamos. Si llegamos más o menos ahí, ya llegamos a buena hora. Está amaneciendo y sigue lloviendo. Ya sabéis que yo voy paseando para disfrutar el juego, amortizarlo. Se llama esto, amigos míos. Si te gastas un dinero en un juego, es para amortizarlo. Siempre. De correr y de jugar con prisa en lugar de disfrutar de los gráficos, del espectáculo, del paisaje. Yo no entiendo a la gente que juega apresurado. Yo siempre juego tranquilo, disfruto de la gráfica, disfruto de lo que tiene que ofrecerme el juego. Está claro que vamos a ir a aquel puente. Y deja de llover del tirón. Así, se acabó. ¿Y? Hombre, raro ha sido. Más soldados de Redania, ¿no? yo he tomado las decisiones, no sé si son las buenas o no. He tomado las decisiones en la misión esta que hemos hecho en función a la lealtad que me han mostrado la gente. Es decir, si a mí Vernon Roche me ha mostrado lealtad y ha venido a ayudarme a defender Kaer Morhen contra la cacería salvaje, no le voy a dar el norte en bandeja de plata a Tisra. Ni tampoco voy a permitir que el rey siga siendo el gobernante máximo, teniendo en cuenta lo cabrón que ha sido.
Take it easy.
Y ahí lo dejamos, delante de Yennefer, a punto de iniciar misión. ¿Vale? Y bueno, pues nada. Que sea lo que Dios quiera. Oye, ¿por qué tengo dos fichas diferentes? La estatuilla del soldado. Pues ya está. Muchísimas gracias a todos por seguirme. Espero que os haya gustado el capítulo. Nos volveremos a ver dentro de un tiempecito, no dentro de mucho, la verdad, dentro de un tiempo corto, con el 42. Llevamos 41, pues con el 42. Muchas gracias a todos por estar ahí, por esos likes, por esos compartir el vídeo, por suscribiros si no lo estáis, por todas esas cosas que hacéis o no, porque últimamente estamos en una racha muy negativa. Pero gracias de todos modos. Y nos vemos en próximas historias del canal. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.